Oh my God, darling. So I don't know if y'all knew the gag, but I'm here to tell you the gag. So make sure you guys tune in. And if you haven't seen this, this is your warning. This is a spoiler. I'm going to need you to get the fuck up out of here. This shit did snatch, bitch. When I say snatch, I mean snatched my edges off my head, bitch. They was on the floor, okay? So some crazy things happen. If you haven't seen the episode, like I said, this is a spoiler. I'm going to need you to get up out of here. But the thing that had us so snatched is that BenDeLaCreme, the queen herself, walked out. She walked out. I was just done. I was floored. I was like, oh my God. She didn't like walk out, but she like quit. So I have some tweets, you know what I'm saying, that we actually got from BenDeLaCreme herself. If you don't like the rules, make your own. We create our own beauty. We define our own success. So that's actually what she tweeted on her Twitter. So if you guys actually watch the show, you guys know that when it comes to this time, the queens get the chance to take revenge on the girls. So you get to send one girl home and then you get to bring a girl back. So the whole thing that was just like mind blowing that she did is that instead of sending one of her fellow competitors home, she sent herself home, which ultimately was the gag because she won the lip sync. And how I truly felt is that I felt like Aja should have been the one to come back. I felt like Aja was the one who was deserving of to coming back. She had so much to show. You know, she was just so much into her groove. She was in her thing. I felt like Aja, she was taking herself to the next level in her drag. And you could tell, especially since the last time she was on this season, you know, she was on the regular season of RuPaul's Drag Race. So I definitely felt like Aja should have definitely been back. And Morgan Michael should have not came back, you know, at all.
I just thought she would have picked Aja because it was the fairest thing to do.
Vulture.com did an interview with BenDeLaCreme and asked her why she decided to send Michaels back into the competition instead of Aja. And she said she felt that she should have been able to show everybody and display her drag and show everybody what she can do, you know. So instead, she felt like Morgan Michaels really didn't have the opportunity to step up and show her drag to the world like Aja did, you know. So she felt like at that moment, you know, she felt like Morgan Michaels was more deserving of it than Aja, which I truly felt like is not true.
I was not like even close to expecting that.
I felt like Aja was honestly robbed. I felt like Aja should have been able to display her new style of drag because honestly in Aja's season, her drag wasn't really up to par. But Aja came back this season and definitely displayed what she can and can't do, you know, who she can and can be. And I am definitely for Aja all day long. And I really think that BenDeLaCreme should have remade that decision. But if she feels like Morgan Michaels did not have a chance to display her drag enough to the world, you know, then it is what it is. That's truly how I felt, you know, but, you know, honestly, at the end of the day, BenDeLaCreme won. She lip synced for her life and she took that money. She took that $10,000. And like they say, with great power comes great responsibility, you know. So I was just definitely floored that Aja did not come back. Not as much as my edges were already on the floor. I had to pick them up and kind of pat them back down with some glue, you know. But it's just crazy.
Not a lot shocks me around here, like fully shock. But I was truly shocked today. She pulled the page, mama. That's what we call it around here. Fully pulled the page.
BenDeLaCreme, she also stated in an interview with Vulture.com why she wanted to get out of it was because she doesn't do drama. And she was like, the drama was starting to get to her in the season and she felt like she was above it. So she didn't want to be in it. So she decided to take herself out of the competition.
For a second.
I feel like I'm just gonna leave. I won 6 challenges, but I'm just like over it.
Honestly felt like if that was me and I'm in this mug slaying and I'm killing, I'm gonna go all the way and win $100,000 for me and my fans. So, you know, that's just how I felt. you know. So I really feel like she said, and like Shangela said, I really feel like she pulled the page, you know what I'm saying, because that's definitely what that was. It's just like, you know, that's why you want Miss Congeniality in your season, you know. It's just so like, oh, you know, I feel like I'm already on such a great platform, you know, so let me just drop out this competition. I really feel like it was disrespectful to RuPaul, you know, and everything else. So, you know, I hope you guys liked my video, you know what I'm saying. And at this point, I'm pretty much trying to figure out, who do I want to take the crown? Who do you guys think is going to take the crown? Make sure you leave your comments and descriptions below. Thank you for coming to my channel. That was the Gaga. That was the Couture Tea. Peace.